All right. Time for a little trivia, Harrison.
Here we go.
Here we go. It's a little bit different tonight. So, here's the first one. Who's the only player to play for only the Tampa Bay Rays and the Arizona Diamondbacks in their career? Only one player has done it. And they're current.
Oh, because my original thought when you're reading it was Evan Longoria, but he stopped in San Francisco for a little while too, didn't he?
Right. Yeah, so that doesn't count. So only played for these two. And he still plays for one of the two at this moment.
So he's current. All right. So who is in?
It's a relief pitcher.
Oh, okay. With the Diamondbacks now?
Yes, sir.
Oh boy, I wish I knew the Diamondbacks bullpen better than I do.
You should know this guy because he was with Tampa for a while. And he's got a funky-ish delivery.
Is this the side armor?
Yes, it is.
And I'm not going to remember his name. It's like Thomas. It's
You're so close. I'm gonna give it to you. It's Ryan Thompson.
Oh yeah, the side armor. Yep.
Yeah.
I remember him. He's with the Rays for a while.
Yeah. All right. So now this next one that I'm gonna give you is a list of players, and you have to give me the three teams that they all had played for at some point in their career.
Oh dear Lord. Okay.
Okay. So, what three franchises did these players all play for? Miguel Cairo, Dylan Floro, Diana Navarro, Dave Martinez, and Brooks Raley.
Is the first one Tampa?
Tampa Bay is one.
The only one that jumps out is Cincinnati.
Yep, the Reds.
Oh, and the third one. Navarro. Houston?
Nope, good guess. Stay in the NL Central.
Not the Cubs. Cardinals?
It is the Cubs.
What is the Cubs?
It is the Cubs.
I don't remember Navarro or Martinez with the Cubs.
Yeah, it is the Cubs.
Yeah, the Rays jumped right out at me. The
Yeah.
Reds I was pretty sure of. I did not have the Cubs on my radar. If you get this,
If you get this, I'll crap my pants. Yeah.
I didn't. I got 2 out of the 3, so I'll take that as good enough.
Yeah. Some of these are tough. All right, here is the next one. Which three franchises did these players all play for? Craig Kimbrell, David Ross, Jonathan Lucroy, Kent Merker, Ray Sanchez, Julian Tavares.
The Red Sox?
Red Sox is one.
Okay. I don't remember Ray Sanchez with the Red Sox. I remember Tavares. I remember all the other guys. Oh, I remember Sanchez. It was a short time though.
Yep.
The Brewers jumped out, but I don't think that's right. Because I think Lucroy makes you think Brewers. Red Sox. Cubs again?
Cubs again. Yep. Good guess, Texas Repo. Not the Angels.
Oh, yeah. Good one.
So we got Red Sox and Cubs.
And because of Merker and Ross, I think Braves.
It is the Braves, Harrison. Nice job. Braves, Red Sox, and Cubs. Nice work. All right. And the last one I have for this. Which three franchises did these players all play for? Frank Catalanato, Gabe Kapler, Joaquim Soria, Neftali Feliz, and Matt Stairs.
All right. There's 3 that come to mind. It's Brewers, Rangers, Phillies.
Brewers and Rangers are correct, but not
No
Phillies.
Phillies. Okay. So Brewers and Rangers. Tigers?
It is Tigers.
Ah.
Man, you crushed
look
this.
at that.
Man, you crushed this one.
Wow.
Nice,
well, that one,
man.
there's a couple of guys that like just like I remember the sequence.
Yeah.
If you can find 1 or 2 of those guys, then you can usually chase it through.
There was one guy I couldn't put on this list that would have absolutely give it away. Can you guess who it would have been?
Brewers, Tigers, Rangers.
So I mean, It would have been a big
Oh, Prince.
giveaway. Prince Fielder, yeah.
Yeah, because
Yeah.
I thought I went to V-Mart. I'm like, no, only Detroit.
Yeah. But
Oh, good
yeah.
guesses in the chat. Guys are all
Yeah.
close and
Texas
right around me.
Brewers and Giants. Yeah, Giants was a
Yeah.
good guess too.
Yeah, good guess, Captain.
2 out of 3. All right.
All
Harrison.
right. My favorite, who is that guy? All right. So I got 4 for you, Nick. I think these are all pretty gettable, but we're gonna see.
All right.
So let's do it. All right. Played for 13 seasons between 1993 and 2006. Played for the Pirates, D-backs, Rockies, Cubs, Cardinals, Yankees, and Reds. One-time All-Star, 2001 World Series champion, best known for being a 3-time NL stolen base leader and the D-backs single season steals leader with 72. Who is that guy?
Oh, that is Tony Womack.
That is absolutely Tony Womack. I used to love watching him play.
Yeah.
So Tony Womack, career average of 273, 36 home runs, 368 RBIs, 363 steals, and all that for a career 2.5 WAR.
Man, I would have thought his WAR would have been 3.6 with everything else. He got 36
I
homers,
know.
368, 363. Like, just keep it
Keep
going.
following the trend down.
Yeah, right. Yeah, good one. Tony Womack.
I used to
72
love watching.
steals. I forgot about that one.
Yeah. No, forgot Cap and got it in the chat.
Yeah, nice. Good one.
Yep. Used to love Womack. Guy could fly.
Yep. All right.
All right. Played for 14 seasons between 1991 and 2004. Played for the Blue Jays, Orioles, and Cardinals. 3-time All-Star, 1-time Cy Young, 1993 World Series champ, best known for being the first ever Blue Jays pitcher to win the Cy Young. Who is that guy?
That's Steve, right? No. Pat Henkin?
Pat Henkin.
Pat Henkin.
That is Pat Henkin. Career record of 131 and 112, 4.32 ERA, 1,290 Ks, 32.6 WAR.
Yeah, I didn't think the time frame was right for Steve, so I was like,
Yep.
Yep.
I always forget how, like, I always remember Pat Henkin with the Blue Jays because I watched him pitch against the Red Sox for years. I always forget how good he was for a stretch and then how kind of mediocre he was for most of the rest of his career.
Yep, for sure.
But definitely a guy who was big in Toronto for that when they were winning.
Yep, absolutely.
All right.
Whew.
Yeah, get ready for this one. Played for 18 seasons between 1992 and 2012. He missed a couple seasons with injuries. Played for the Pirates, Marlins, Cubs, Expos, Royals, D-backs, Blue Jays, Mariners, Nationals, Cardinals, Mets, and Braves. 2001 World Series champion. Best known for being a published author after his baseball career. Who is that guy?
Oh man, I know who this is for sure.
All right, what do you got?
Miguel Batista.
That is absolutely our boy Miguel Batista.
Yeah.
Miguel Batista, career record of 102 and 115, a 4.48 ERA, 1,250 Ks, and a 12.6 WAR. A guy who was always criticized for not really caring that much about baseball.
Yeah. I kind of want to read the book now. I'm interested.
Yeah, he wrote a children's book and then he wrote a book of poetry or something. He's
so
published a couple of times.
So it's on my reading levels, what you're saying. The children's
Yeah,
book?
you totally get it. Totally be in your
Yeah,
wheelhouse.
yeah. Okay. Yeah.
I think pictures and everything.
Oh, perfect.
But I remember it might have been 2001 when they won the World Series that they showed a picture of the clubhouse, and like most of these guys, like in their locker, they have all these like baseball things. He had a picture of Albert Einstein.
Yeah.
And like he was a deep thinker, like baseball wasn't that important to him. He was, and at times like he lost interest and would just like check out.
Man.
But he could also throw 90, 95 plus. So you gotta
and
make
there was stretches where he was pretty filthy too.
He was for a few years there, he was gross, but for most of his career, he just kind of like bounced around trying to find a place because he was, again, one of those guys who was like just always good enough to get a call and hang on, but never good enough to get much of a commitment. But after he left Arizona, he signed a longer term deal and then was terrible. And then just tried to hang on after that.
Yeah. All right. We got
But
one more, right?
Weird career. One more.
One more.
All right. I love this player. Played for 14 seasons between 1995 and 2008. Played for the Blue Jays, Twins, and A's. One-time top 5 MVP candidate and one-time 200-hit season. He's best known for being the only Blue Jay to hit 2 inside the park home runs in a season in 1998. Who is that guy?
Oh my goodness. I should totally know who this
And you
is.
do know who this is.
Oh my God.
Come on, chat. Help him out.
Oh man. This one's gonna kill me. Number 23.
He was good in Toronto. He was really good in Minnesota, too. I know you know him, and you're going to hate it when we flip to the next slide. Oh, good guess. Not Devon White.
Not Devon White. That is a good guess.
He is between Devon White and Vernon Wells.
Oh my God,
Who was
man. This
between
is
the two of
killing
them?
me.
Yeah, he was right between Devon White and Vernon Wells.
Oh my God.
He's got what is generally believed to be a female's first name.
Oh, Shannon Stewart.
Oh, and he makes the pull.
Oh,
That
dude, I
Shannon
should have
Stewart.
known that.
Average of 297, 115 home runs, 580 RBIs, and a 24.9 WAR.
I hate this game.
Yeah, I love this game.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I had to get his first round pick top select card because he looks like he's 12 in the picture.
God, man. I knew his face. I knew the stance. I just could not pull the name without that hint.
He was right between Devon White and Vernon Wells. He passed the baton.
Man. Yeah.
Devon White passed it to him. He passed it to Vernon Wells. And they continued that progression of center fielders.
Yeah. Dang, man. Good one. That was a great one.
Yeah, I loved watching Shannon Stewart play. He could do a lot of good. And then Vernon Wells came in and was the same player, basically.
Yeah.
But was successful for longer.
Yeah. Absolutely.
But great guesses in chat with Devon White because he's right sandwiched in between them.
Yeah. Man. Yeah, especially with an inside the park home run guess too. But man. Yeah, his glove looked huge. Yeah, it looked like one of those fake ones that you like oversized.
Yeah, well, it was back in the day when these guys would be in the outfield with like a 13 or 14-inch glove. They were monstrous.
Yeah. Yeah, crazy.
Absolutely monstrous.
Man, oh man. Yeah, those are fun. So yeah, just a little quick trivia segment tonight. We'll have our bigger trivia segments are usually Sunday nights.